Hello, New York City middle school families. Maurice Frumkin, NYC Admission Solutions, here with you for our weekly update. Don't forget to register for our free webinar on high school admissions top tips for spring 2014 on February 25th, 18 days. Reserve a spot, capacity is limited. What I want to talk to you today a little bit about is accountability. Accountability. And what I mean by that is I want to encourage all 6th and 7th grade families to start keeping track of your current year grades and test scores and attendance versus where you want to be by the end of the year. So I'm going to give you a little tool to use as you go along through this tracking process, because as you know, hopefully by now, 7th grade final year marks, course marks, attendance, and test scores are what counts for the high school admissions process. So here's a little accountability tool that I want to encourage you to use. Get out your latest report card and make note on paper somewhere of your latest grades, test scores, and attendance. And most likely your test scores will be from last year because the standardized test scores haven't happened yet, but that's okay. But make notes somewhere on paper of your latest marks. And then I want you to find your dream high school. If you haven't gotten a copy of the high school directory yet, get a copy and find your dream high school and find out whether or not in that high school directory, whether or not they look at grades and test scores and attendance, and very many of them will if they're a screened program, and look for what that high school is looking for during the high school admissions process in terms of grades and test scores and attendance. And I want you to start to track these things versus one another so that you can end up at, by the end of this year, where you want to be. So it's a quick little tool, an accountability tool to hold you accountable and to set a goal for yourself and to track this as the year goes along. And to do this with your child, by the way, so that they are empowered in this process and they are conscious of what their goals are for the year. Okay, we'll have plenty more for you in the weeks to come. Stay with us. Register for our February 25th webinar. Don't be left out. Maurice Frumkin, NYC Admission Solutions. We'll see you next week, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.